Hello, and welcome back to Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. So, it always wants me to start off with recalibrating the Joy-Con, for good reason. Alright, so last time, we went back up to the sky, saw everything that had changed up there, then went back down below the sky, to the Elden region, and took on the Fire Temple. And this time, we're starting up right at the end of the Fire Temple. Right at the end of finishing up the Fire Temple. Going back to the sky. What do we got? Oh, a gold rupee. It's worth a staggering 300 rupees. Shh, don't tell anyone. And that filled up her wallet, didn't it? Yep. You know what? Instead of continuing to do these, because I will do these, but I can't do it right now, because I don't want to... So there's a thing you can do here at Bamboo Island, but it's not really worth trying until much later in the game, so we're not going to do it right now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a few things for us. Alright. Let's see. We'll get the extra wallet. It's amazingly useful. With this, you can carry an extra 300 rupees in your wallet. Say goodbye to all those times you couldn't pick up another rupee because your wallet was stuffed full. Leave no rupee behind. Even you must be able to see just how useful this item is, and all for only 100 rupees. Want to buy it? Got an extra wallet. Your wallet can now hold an additional 300 rupees. So now we're up to 1,100 rupees.
Thank you!
Oh, thank you ever so much. You've given me the strength to keep pedaling.
Oh!
That'll increase the number of items you can carry in your adventure pouch by 1. It has to be the most useful thing imaginable for an adventure, and yet it costs a mere 300 rupees. I'll take it. I've made my adventure pouch bigger. Now I can now fit an additional item inside.
Thank you!
Oh, it really suits you. To prevent, so in earlier entries in the series, especially in Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, there was a bug where if your rupees hadn't finished counting down yet, you could go and walk over and purchase something else with whatever's remaining on your wallet, even if you definitely don't have enough after your rupees have finished counting down. So to prevent that, you might have noticed he made us stand there until the rupees finished counting down. That right there is a bug medal. As long as you're carrying that, you'll be able to see on your map where bugs can be found. Quite expensive, but if you like catching bugs, it's indispensable. I'll sell it for 1,000 rupees. Want to buy it? No thanks.
Oh!
I don't have enough cash for that. But we're out. But if we go over here, we can get a small bomb bag. Just slip this into your pouch and you can carry 5 additional bombs. If you relish a good explosion, this is the item for you. It costs a mere 150 rupees. You can buy it. Sure. I got the small bomb bag. You can hold 5 extra bombs to carry it with you when you need extra firepower. I don't think I'll ever need these things, but it's still nice to have. The customer is always right. I've taken the liberty of placing your purchase in your pouch. Press R to open it, then equip what you need. Which I may as well go do, I guess. Here, with... I wonder where she's gone. I'm so worried. So worried. What's wrong?
No.
Ah, Link. You really want to hear about all my troubles? That's kind of you. So you see, a short while ago, my little sister went out for a quick flight. but she hasn't come home yet. It was getting late for her to still be out, so I went looking for her everywhere, but I couldn't find her. I just hope nothing has happened. I'm worried sick thinking about it.
No.
Hey, Link, would you mind helping me look for her? She said she was curious about that colorful island that appeared recently, so I suspect she's somewhere in the southwestern sky. I'm counting on you, Link. I know about that colorful island. Still can't do much with it at the moment, but I can go and grab her. Also, note, these can appear in places other than out in the middle of the sky. However, this one, we can't get to it yet. We actually won't be able to get to it for quite some time. Which is kind of annoying, really. Ran out of stamina at just the right time. Okay. Yahoo! Step right up, boy. Oh, I bet you're wondering what I'm doing here. A little. What?
No.
Oh, that's not fun at all. I'm doing everything I can to make people's dreams come true. A little.
Yes.
Just the answer I was looking for. What a smart little guy you are. I'm hoping to make this island a fun place where everyone can come and be happy. What's it called, you ask? Or even if you didn't ask? I call it Fun Island. I'm still getting the place set up, so hopefully you'll visit again later. You might like what you find, especially if you like fun and colors. There's actually absolutely no reason he can't do this now, because it's not like he gives away anything that we can't use right off the bat, but... Okay, so there's a thing down here, but she's not here. I mean, she's gonna be somewhere around here then. Yay. Well then, for the moment, take this off of Fun Island, put it over here. She's probably over there, come to think of it. But for the moment, we're going to head over to the chest. So, it's over there. Somewhere. Ah, all the way up there.
Yep. Yeah.
Ah, good. See, that other one over there we can't get to yet, but this one here, this one is fine. Got a small sea satchel. With this, you can carry 10 extra Deku seeds. Keep it with you when you use your slingshot. It's the only spot with greenery in the general area, so I expect this is where she is. Yep, we can see a bird there. Well, if it isn't Link, I'm so glad you're here. My bird got injured while I was out for a quick flight, and now he can't fly. Somehow managed to make a crash landing here, but now I can't get home. I can't go home until my bird's better. I need medicine to get him healthy. Of course, it can't be human medicine, it has to be bird medicine. Hey, Link, I really need your help. Will you go get some bird medicine for me? Of course. Thank you, you're a real lifesaver. My older brother has some bird medicine. Just go find him, and he'll give you what I need. I bet he's probably pacing around the plaza in Skyloft waiting for me to come home and being worried out of his mind. Huh? Really? You already spoke to him? Well, that makes things easier. I'll be waiting for you here with my bird. Hurry back! But yes, you can actually just stumble upon her. She doesn't spawn out here after you talk with him. She's already out here when you come back from Eldin. Regardless of whether, bet the knight was real happy for me for doing that, but hey, I needed to get to this fast thing. What? You found my sister? Her bird's injured and can't fly? That's terrible. In that case, take her this as quick as you can. These are mushroom spores. They will heal the bird's injury. I got some mushroom spores. These spores from a giant mushroom are said to work wonders on injured birds. You might notice I didn't have an empty bottle. This is where you get your third bottle. If she uses this, it will quickly heal the bird. She should then be able to make her own way home. Take it to my sister. You can keep the empty bottle once she's had a chance to use the stuff inside. Counting on you, Link. Yay! Third empty bottle.
Wow!
Oh, mushroom spores! What a relief! You brought the medicine. Here, take it. Thank you. Now I can heal my bird's injury. Now my poor bird should be healthy again in no time. I was beginning to think we were doomed. You've saved my life, and my birds! We both owe you a big thanks. Not only do we get an empty bottle, we also got 5 gratitude crystals. Helping people feels good. Here we go. See you back in town. And she heads off. Now I can go get that all the way over there. And we got a silver rupee. It's worth a whopping 100 rupees. You must feel like a celebrity. And that is why I went back to town before getting more of these. I was afraid something like that would come up. No, I didn't know that would come up. I just was afraid something would. Something like that would. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you can really reset that gyro anytime. Okay. Even during cutscenes. I've confirmed the location of a third opening in the cloud barrier in the sky to the southwest. It will allow you to reach a new area on the surface. I suggest going there as soon as you are suitably prepared. I can upgrade this, though. Sure. Alright, you want to upgrade this? There's no going back, you hear? Go for it.
Okay.
Okay, you just wait right there. All done. Here you go. And we got a Bandit Shield. This shield is much more durable than the standard wooden shield. If you got anything else you want me to tinker around with, you just let me know. And he can make that still better. If I have Tumbleweed. Oh, thanks. Come again soon, you hear? Oh, you've gotten quite a lot of gratitude crystals, haven't you? How magnificent. Please take this as a token of this demon's deepest appreciation. And I got a piece of Harp. Free to go. I'm still going to need more gratitude crystals to become a human. Please, won't you aid a poor, unfortunate demon in need? Alright. Then I have one other place that I know I need to check in with. Oh, you're here just in time. Just in time for another job, that is. Your next job is to help pick the pumpkins, and I don't want to hear any moaning or complaining. Fine. This should be an easy one for you. Ina spends her afternoons picking pumpkins in the patch out back. Carry those to the storage shed. Ina can give you the details. Oh, but you can only work on the patch during the day. There's no telling what will happen under the night sky. That's a hint for us. Go out back at night. Because you can get to other places than just Skyloft at night. We got a starry firefly. These insects are among the rarest in the skies and can only be found in dark places. And there's a gratitude crystal here for us. Okay, this is actually a really hard quest here. Oh, and your next job has been decided. Looks like you'll be helping with the pumpkin harvest. What a relief. Do you have any idea how heavy those pumpkins are? Oh yeah, you think this is gonna be a piece of pumpkin cake, do you? Heh. Let's make this interesting. How about you carry 5 pumpkins at once? Better to take it slow or you'll risk dropping them. Just get out there and haul those pumpkins. Let's do this. Okay then, I'll show you where you need to carry the pumpkins. It's a rather short distance, but it's gonna feel like ages. See that storage shed up ahead? Carry the pumpkins there. The trick to carrying several pumpkins at once is to walk slowly. If they start to lean right, move right. If they start to lean left, move left. Take your time and keep your balance. But if you panic and start to rush, well, you're going to drop them. So, good luck! There we go.
Whoa.
I just knew you would come through. You managed to carry them all. So the trick to that is the pumpkins will, starting from the bottom and going up, will move one at a time over to the opposite of the last direction you walked. So when they're all... in order to go to the left, I needed to step slightly to the right, so then they'll all lean left, and then step way far to the left and they lean right. I just knew you would come through. You managed to carry them all. I guess that means you're done carrying pumpkins. Thank you very much. Yeah, we only have to do it once, thankfully. I hope I can count on you when it comes to harvest the pumpkins. Time to harvest the pumpkins again. You strong knight, you. That thing took me ages the first time. Because it didn't figure it out. I didn't know already how to do that. Impressive! You're done harvesting all those pumpkins. Don't celebrate yet. You've still got a ways to go before you've paid off that fancy chandelier. Give me some time to think about what I need you to work on next. Just come back and see me. Here's a new one. Report, Master Link. We have arrived at Lerneru Mine. This arid region was transformed into a desert over the course of several hundred years. My projections show that Zelda must have traveled through this area, because it's the only other spot to go. Alright. You're not imagining that buzz. That's from a cicada. There are cicadas in this area. So in speedruns, they will skip basically the entire area here. Because there's an out-of-bounds trick that you can use to just basically skip everything here. There's the cicada. A sand cicada. The larvae of these bugs stay underground for 10 years or longer. No bug is harder to catch. Yeah, because if you go really close to them and you move a little too fast, they're just gone. You don't get any second chances on those guys. They're gone. You get second chances on most guys, but not those guys. Got a goddess cube immediately. I think this was actually the introduction of electricity as an element in the Zelda series. No, I guess not entirely, because there are chews that shock you in Wind Waker, but they're not featured prominently. And it's just those specific chews. Yellow and blue chews. Nothing else shocks you. So, it's not like this wasn't the sole introduction of it, but it was the introduction that, to putting it on more things than just chews, because as you'll see going forward, we're going to find those on keys and a whole bunch of other things as well. Oh boy, a big purple thing that's showing me prominently. What if I hit it with my sword? Special cutscene! LD301 series. Where did you come from? We're here collecting Timeshift Stones and transporting them to a Lerneru mining facility. Stay away from blue stones, Zerk. They're too dangerous for humans. I am able to confirm that a time shift has occurred within this space. Any impact to the blue stones creates a sustained temporal disruption field in the surrounding area. Readings show that this area is in a past time state. We can spin around while we're doing this. It's really silly. But we totally can. There's nothing, no problem with it, so... Huh? You're looking for work, Zert? Then get rid of that funny-looking hat and come back with a helmet, Vern. Because it's a mine. These strange things have started attacking us recently, Vern. We don't have any weapons to defend ourselves, so if they attack, we're fried. Weep. And I got a red rupee. I got an ancient flower. Legends say this beautiful flower flourished in the ancient past. Supposedly, it glows in the dark. Oh. I got a Lanayru ant. It said that these ants store water deep in their nests, allowing them to thrive even in the intense heat of the open desert. Whoops. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's way too far there, so... Got a Timeshift Stone. And rather than try my aim, we're gonna just do this. Which works just as well. And also, you can hit them and they go back. That's the other lesson there that you can get from that. See, they're slowly teaching us, though not by just telling us everything, right? And I got a Gerudo Dragonfly. These sunny insects have compound eyes with more beautiful than rupees and wings as transparent as glass. I wanted to talk to that guy, but I guess not. It's fine. I can just get back in and go right back. But we do get this. Here is the big area. We have arrived at Lanayru Desert. The terrain in this area changed dramatically as climate forces rapidly turned it into a desert. Here's Lanayru Desert. I have confirmed numerous areas of sink sand. Should you step in sink sand, you may be swallowed by the desert. Bodily danger increased by 30%. As a safety measure, I recommend you check the terrain on your map with minus. My readings indicate that Zelda has passed through here. As previously stated, this area is highly dangerous. I suggest reuniting with her quickly to determine the motivations behind her actions at Elden Prophets. Because it seems that Fi is as much in the dark as we are. do want to go back in though. Note how the music also shifts when we step outside of that area. Here we get tumbleweed. This dried mass of plant material could come in handy. Might as well take it with you. Tumbleweeds sometimes roll across the sand in Lanayru Desert and other places. Tumbleweeds are used as a material to upgrade a variety of items. You can collect them with a bug net. However, it's actually a pretty decent challenge to do that. Anyway. Just throw another one. Yep, we got some enemies. But, no. Help, Zert! He can't walk beyond the edge of that. He's stuck. Ow. This is what I meant about later enemies that would hurt us for doing it wrong. Ow. Thank you, Zert. If you hadn't come along, they would have sucked all the electricity out of me, Verm. Oh, look at that, Zert. You have a Beetle. It appears to be an older model of Lanayru fabrication. As thanks for saving me, I will upgrade that for you, Swoop. Give it here for a second, Twin. Got the Hook Beetle. Big pincers enable you to pick up and carry things with it. It can still cut things too, by the way. It's just that now it can also pick up and carry certain things, such as bombs. Which is extremely useful. And makes it into the full boomerang that I said it was earlier. You can also press ZL while carrying an object to look down and drop your cargo. Bombs away! I've added a pincer modification so you can grab things, Bert. Be careful out there, Zert. You see that bomb up there? It's no longer out of reach. So you might have noticed, right, the monsters were skeletons and then they came back to life? Yeah, that's why Timeshift Stones are supposed to be dangerous for humans. The reason why we're special is probably because we're the goddess's chosen hero. Normally, nothing can cross that boundary. That's also why there's robots working these things, because the robots are still there in 300 years. And it's actually not even stated how many hundreds of years. Yeah. It's because the robots are still there in hundreds of years. Goodbye. Hello, Pandalicia. Just heading through Lanayru right now. 20 rupees, nice. What kind of engineer? I am... well, that's hard to... I am a systems engineer. That's what my job title says. Put it that way. I look for new stuff, for company software, and test it out. Oh, hey! Torko!
Oh.
Good to see you, bud. Seems like you pop up everywhere, though I am one to talk.
Oh.
Anyway, bud, there is something I am dying to tell you. It is the discovery of the century! This is a sacred place known as the Temple of Time. I knew that already.
Oh.
I could not believe my eyes when I saw a human who lives in the legendary Isle of the Goddess! What am I? Chopped liver? It wore clothes just like the ones written about in the ancient manuscripts, and it looked just like you, bud! Came with another person, and they entered the temple. I wanted to chase after them. But then there was an explosion all of a sudden, and the entrance, well, you can see for yourself, bud. I do not think we are getting past this mess. I just wish we could find out what is happening on the other side. I think the Sheikah might have caused that. Okay. That was scary, Vern. Thanks for helping me, Bist. This is the Temple of Time. Within it is the sacred gate of time made by the goddess, Bist. It's my job to patrol outside the temple, Vern. If you want to reach the gate of time, you will need to pass through that door, Zap. Huh? You need to know the way in, Kui? The Lanayru mining facility and the Temple of Time are connected underground. Just Lanayru mining facility is right here. This map. It looks inaccurate, Bist. I'm going to fix it for you, Zerm. Note that we are hundreds of years in the past, and he's like, wait, there's not all this sand here. The neighbor mining facility is just ahead. Good luck, Vert. Yep, we're in Lanayru first visit. A report, Master Link. The map you possess corresponds to the actual terrain of the area with only 35% accuracy. The robot you met earlier modified your map to show past terrain that is now submerged below the sink sand. Alright. Then I can get in. It's not going to go very far, but it will go far enough. You might have noticed in the past that while I'm in, I cannot get out, so... Very tight timing on that. Yeah, you're not sinking in this sink sand. Master Link, I have information to report. I can confirm that you will not be consumed by the sink sand in this current position. I suggest verifying your location on the map. Make chicken wings out of it. Readings indicate that there is a submerged path beneath the sink sand. It is possible to walk along a route above this path without submerging completely into the sink sand. Simulations suggest that placing beacons to mark a safe route along these paths before proceeding would significantly reduce risk. I recommend placing multiple beacons. Up till now we can only place one. Now we can place 5. Okay, I was hoping I was far enough. Okay. Alright, we hit that and we will no longer sink. Now you can see what that pathway was that's marked on our map. Got an amber relic too. You look kind of suspicious, Verb. Don't let me catch you fiddling with this device, Biz. Ah, what are you doing, Vert? Still, you'll never get it open just by fiddling with the dials, Biz. Yeah, it's a puzzle. It's very easy, though. You are not in my memory banks, Vert. This is the power generator for the mechanism that opens the entrance to the Lanayru mining facility, Zert. It won't budge until you activate the remote power nodes and set those 3 dials to access them correctly. Yeah. The Lanayru area is widely regarded as the best of the 3 areas, so much so that, and it's the best of the 3 areas so much so that people have theorized that there was an entirely separate design team for each of the 3 areas. Because this is apparently just that much better. Readings indicate the materials used to construct the generator are also present in this area. You can now use your dowsing ability to locate them. Don't care. The timer is saying how long I've played the game total so far. So I want to return it back for a second. I want to, okay. If I can target this guy. Target lock. Amphilos. These monsters have inhabited the desert for eons. Their defining characteristic is an ability to internally generate electrical energy. It is also said they live to a very old age. Their shells are able to disperse weight surprisingly well, allowing them to safely traverse desert quicksand. I've defeated 11 of this type of enemy. My analysis shows that your battle performance rating with this enemy is strong. Now, up here. Amphilos egg. It is an Amphilos that has reverted to its earliest form of development, no doubt because of the effect of the Timeshift Stone. Even in its current state, it retains the ability to generate powerful electrical current at regular intervals. My analysis indicates that you can hit it with your sword when it is not generating electricity. Also, you can carry it with the hook beetle. Ow! There we go.
That's open. Ah, Joy-Con. Ow. Oh my goodness, that hurt.
It's all worth it. Because I got a piece of Harp. Yay! Run up the wall, you can get the switch. And that's right back at the entrance to the desert, so... Now I have a little bit of a fast travel there. Stone Cache. Okay, so you cannot reset the gyro while you're in a door transition. Got it. That's like the one time you can't. There we go. Water, fire, and electricity there. Master Link, all 3 remote power nodes have been activated. Please make your way to the power generator in front of Lanayru Mining Facility. In addition, we got a couple of items here. A monster horn. This well-crafted horn is made of a sturdy animal bone. You might find a use for this as a material. Those can also drop from the goblins, namely the ones with the blue hats. And we got a blue ruby. Need to put in water, then fire, then electricity as the lock-in, so it's left, then... it's 9 o'clock, then 4 o'clock, and then 12 o'clock. Go. Did you figure out how to access the remote power nodes, Zert? That's most impressive for a human, Vroom. This is Lanayru Mining Facility. Bling! It is where the Timeshift Stones are produced. No matter how many times I see this place, my rotors still hum with admiration. Bzz. And in we go. A lot of people say this is the second best dungeon in the game. The Lanayru Mining Facility. Target lock, a ratchet. This larval monster is said to live for 1,000 years, during which time it is continually growing. Though the larva is small in size, it is quite ferocious and is often found in swarms beneath the sand. It tends to leap toward moving objects such as yourself. Oh. Welcome to the stream, Heinz Ketchup. You've defeated 0 of this enemy type. I am unable to analyze your battle performance rating with this opponent due to insufficient data. And they drop daily bombs. Awesome. Yes. Timeshift Stone right in the middle. That's this game's version of a Beamos down there. They're real fun. Basically the only time you're actually mandated to use a stab in this game. Oh, come on. Beamos in this game are electric, in other games they're usually fire. This room setup is actually rather similar to one that we've seen before in Ocarina of Time, don't you think? And it is also where we get the dungeon item. The Gust Billows! It is an ancient and mystical device capable of blowing an endless gust of wind. I am very glad this is not on the 3DS, so we use the microphone to blow wind. Not fun. Instead, we press the R. How do I know it would do that? Well, that's exactly what happens if you, with any wind-using item on the DS Zelda games. It used the microphone, and you had to blow into it. Yeah, you can just blow enemies off the edge with this. Oh, I care about that, though. That's a goddess plume! Rumors say this item was dropped by the goddess in a long-forgotten era. It's a legendary treasure few will ever behold. I get some real fun with this thing. This always drops 20 rupees, but it usually drops it over a pit, so it doesn't really matter in that case. That is a foe that I'm watching. I'm just waiting for it to see me. There we go. It always drops a lot of rupees. That was actually 50 rupees there. But like I said, usually over a pit, so it doesn't tend to matter. After it starts into this, you don't actually have to hold the angle or anything. You can't move. Oh, right. It's just wind. It can go through bars. There we go. Oh yay, Armoses! Armoses in this game are a pain as always. They're always a pain, no matter what game you're playing. But he won't go outside of that ring there, so it makes it a little easier. That they actually have the ring on the ground that marks where it'll go. So one side you can just slash, but the other side you have to stab. Yeah, so the links page there, it's a Own3D calls it a link spree. It's a bunch of labeled links on a page. It looks real nice too. I say Own3D. The way that they pronounce it on all of their advert videos is owned. Alright, we got the dungeon map finally. Looks like we've at least gotten all the treasure chests along the way. You can sort of see what that is. So this is a Timeshift Stone on a minecart, and all you have to do is just follow alongside it because it will move on its own.
I don't know these guys. Enough, and they're going to race. And if you're wondering where we're getting these things in, look across the way. Alright, next up. Go, Armistice. Careful, don't step in the middle, they'll both attack you.
And it's open. You can guess what's in here. ancient circuit. It is made of shining gold. It also looks like it may be part from something. The surface is inlaid with circuitry. Nobody points out how making an item of gold is not going to insulate it so that circuitry does anything. There we go. So all those things we've been fighting the whole time, where do y'all think they come from? You might notice that we haven't seen any of those larvae anywhere but in here. Thousand-year arachnid, Moldarak. This is one boss fight that doesn't have any discernible phases to it. Like, it doesn't ever stop, it just goes from one thing to the next. It's a very short boss fight, you might have noticed. Already over. All the dust goes away. Got a heart container! We're up to 10 hearts. That's a full row. There's even a ladder to go back up if you wish to. Not done yet. Alright, see you later, Lunafair. One last time to ride in a minecart and spin freely. For recognizing my achievement. Thanks. Hello, Chief Bird. You been lurking all this time? Welcome to the stream. We hit plot. Give up! Race quickly to the gate! Link! Link, here! You'll need this where you're going. You got the goddess's harp, but there's no time to admire it. Go, now! Link. Am I late? No, you're right on time. Link! You must go now. Return to the old woman at the sealed grounds. Tell her what happened here. She will know where you must go. And know that we will... I'll see you again. This isn't goodbye, Link. I promise. Now you've done it, Link. I blame myself. I should have reprimanded you the last time we met, but instead I was soft. I take pleasure in punishing you, but I have no time for recreation. But next time, I'll do more than just beat you senseless. I'll make the affair so excruciating you'll deafen yourself with the shrill sound of your own screams. These folks talk fast. Report, Master. I can no longer detect Zelda's aura. Yes, Fi, we knew that. The moment the gate was destroyed, Zelda's presence disappeared from my readings. You can no longer search for her with your dowsing ability. I don't need to. Zelda's companion instructed you to meet with the Ancient One in the sealed grounds. This corresponds with the records in my memory. I propose that we travel to the sealed temple. Thanks. Now we are in the Temple of Time. Gorko's still standing back there, utterly amazed, I'm sure. What? You made it inside? You mean to say there is a secret passage I did not know about? Why did you not tell me, bud? I was just about to give up and go home when I heard this huge crash. I rushed back to find that the way had been cleared. I'm going to explore inside. I have to go back to the sealed grounds soon, so it looks like I am going to be busy. Got a heart medal! Hearts will appear more often as long as you're carrying this. You're worried about running out of hearts while you're out adventuring? Keep this with you. Your pouch is full, so the item was sent to the item check. Right, I can set more than one of these now. There we go. I got a silver rupee! Must feel like a celebrity. That last one is for the island all the way up there. I got a piece of heart! Awesome. Just one more. Oh, he's got something? Here's something that'll put some fire in your belly, young man. The new potion I've been concocting is finally ready. I call it Stamina Potion. If you drink this up, your stamina gauge won't drop as fast as usual. I'll admit it's a bit on the pricey side, but I bet you'll find yourself in a situation where a boost of stamina will make it worthwhile. Not really until the end of the game. If you want to buy some, just walk on over to the display and take a look. This thing right here will allow you to carry one additional item in your adventure pouch. For an adventurer like yourself, it has to be the most amazing item ever imagined, and it costs just 600 rupees. What? Me erase prices? Never! You're obviously hallucinating. So how about it? Only 600 rupees.
Thank you!
That's an extra wallet. It's amazingly useful. With this, you can carry an extra 300 rupees in your wallet. Say goodbye to all those times you couldn't pick up another rupee because your wallet was stuffed full. Leave no rupee behind. Even you must be able to see just how useful this item is, and all for only 100 rupees. Want to buy it? Yes. That's as many as he carries.
Thank you!
So we're all done with buying those expansions from him. Thank you ever so much. You've given me the strength to keep pedaling. Alright. I can't afford anything else he has for sale, so let's go. So we found one extraordinarily messy house earlier. Pipit's house. Now we have the Gust Fellows. Well... Link, welcome. So here's the thing, Link. My house is terribly dirty. Thanks, I didn't notice. Pipit is always telling me to do some dusting around here, but I just can't bring myself to do it. That's why I wanted to ask you if you wouldn't mind cleaning it for me. I'll even pay you, Link. I'm on it. You will? Great! I knew you wouldn't leave me to sit in this dusty house, Link. What's that? A broom? You know, I don't even remember where we keep the crazy thing. Or if we ever owned one. Most of the time I just wait for a good strong wind to come along and blow the dust away. So look, I don't really care how you get the job done, I just want you to blow it all away for me. So I'll just leave you to it then. And we'll break a couple of jars in the process, and other things, because we can't afford that. The good thing we picked up this mystical gust bellows so we could, clean a person's house. You'll let us know when we're done. Oh my! There's no more dust in my home. Thank you, Link. You've brightened my day. Come over here and let me pay you. Hi, Link. Are you tired? You look beat. I know how you feel. I'm always up for a quick nap. You just make yourself at home. Thank you so much, Link. My home is sparkling clean again. It feels so much better when the place isn't under a blanket of dust. That's what I really wanted, not the pay. I wanted the gratitude crystals. I forgot to ask Petro when to come back. I bet it's 20. I can't let you go without your reward. Watch out, there's some big money coming. Bam! 20 rupees. If the place gets dusty again, I might need you to come back and tidy up for me. But I'll pay you again, okay? Oh, one more thing. Don't tell Pippet about this. He'll only get angry at me for spending money on something he thinks I should be doing myself. You can keep it secret, right? You should be doing it yourself. I really shouldn't be doing this with the gust bellows. Alright. With the gust bellows of all things. Come on.
Wow!
Oh, Link, thanks for all your help. My bird is back to full health. Thank you so much. Awesome. Link, my sister made it home safely. Thank goodness. I was so worried about her. Thanks so much for your help, Link. Ah, gratitude crystals. Awesome. I knew something was missing. Alright. We got 5 more gratitude crystals. That quest is now done. Quest that I started way earlier and totally forgot to finish. And he doesn't have the bubble. Listen up, pal. I don't want you getting too familiar with my little rainbow. You better keep your eyes to yourself, too, if you know what I mean. Alright, fine. Still gonna go chat with her, though. No matter how much you may miss me, I don't make it a habit of having customers come around my house when I'm off the clock, you know? Or am I being too self-conscious? Yep, the stamina potion is ready, so I knew. Okay. 5, 6, 7... Whew. Let me catch my breath. Hey, Link. Oh, what am I doing? I'm training. I can't even lift a single barrel. Pathetic, I know. That's why I want to get stronger. I'm a bit embarrassed about it, though, so I do it at night when no one's around to laugh at me. But it's not going so well. I'm just too tired. I was actually about ready to throw in the towel. At 7 push-ups? If only there was a potion that would give me stamina, then I could drink that and maybe find that last little bit of strength I need. Fat chance, right? I suppose I'll have to just put my nose to the grindstone. Yep, just buckle down my bootstraps and all that, right? Anyway, I'll keep working on this for as long as I can. All on my own, I guess. Good morning. 5, 6, 7. Just, whew. Need a breather. Link, what have you got there? Is that a stamina potion? I don't suppose you'd let me have that, would you? Take it. Really? Thank you. I owe you one. Ooh, yeah. I can feel my muscles perking back up already. It's just that, at this rate, I don't know if I'll ever get strong and burly. Yes, you can. Wow, really? It's great to hear you're so confident in me. Maybe I can actually do this. Thank you, Link. I'll make you proud. You'll see. I'll be super burly in no time. Okay, back to training. Come back soon so I can show you the new me. Alright, down, down, down we go. And we got something special here now. Link, help! Oh, rough landing. Well, the sailcloth was only meant to hold one person. I think I might have broke something. Hey Link, seriously, did anyone ever teach you how to land without crash? Tiny birds! Whoa! Birds? Tiny birds? What are they? And what is that thing? Remember he said he was due back at Sealed Grounds? But how? Why? What? Where am I? What's going on here? Ever since Zelda vanished, you've been zipping in and out of town, all in a hurry. So I figured I'd tell you, and you might lead me to Zelda. But this is so wild. Seriously, what is that thing over there? And what's with all these trees? There's so many. Just give it to me straight. I can take it. Where are we? Is Zelda here? What's the deal with this place? There's something supposed to be nothing below the clouds. What's all this? He goes and explains. Whoa. You're kind of imploding my mind right now. But I think I get what you're saying. I've got this right. Zelda's down here somewhere and she's okay? Yep. He's okay. Oh, wow. That's so great. Hearing that is such a huge weight off my mind. Yeah, question, how are you going back up? You don't have a sailcloth. And you're not taking mine. You know, Link, it's sort of alright down here. I love this theme. This place needs a name. Yeah, a name fitting for this rugged, adventurous wilderness. From now on, we'll call it Bruceland. So let me see if I got this right. The old lady living in the temple down the road from here knows where Zelda is? I see. Right, Link. Thanks for getting me here. You've done a good job. You can head home. Big Bruce will handle the search for Zelda from here. Yep, I'll track her down, save her, and then give her a lift back to Skyloft. How? You don't have a sailcloth, and that's how I go back up. Then when we get back, I'll ask her if she wants to make her whole going out thing official, and then the two of us will get some quality time together. You've never been on a date with her, have you? Anyway, the point is, your work here is done. I got it covered from here. Now, it's off to find that old lady you were talking. Now it's off to find that old lady you were talking about. Catch you later, Link. I got a bird feather. These highly prized feathers come from birds foreign to Skyloft and can serve as a useful material. You can get blue bird feathers by catching blue ones.
Hey!
Oh, hey, bud. We meet again. In a hurry as usual, eh? Yep, I have been keeping busy too, checking out the wonders of the world. Say, you want to hear about some of my research? Sure. Okay, bud, prepare to be amazed. I made a huge discovery while I was out doing my field research. To get a load of this, apparently there are walls and statues that respond to beautiful tones. Wild, right? Want to know more? Of course. Alright, that is the kind of archaeological enthusiasm I like to see. Oh, but before we get into the fascinating details of walls and statues, there is something I had better ask you about, bud. You ever heard of a blessed butterfly? I've seen one. Alright, bud, then let me jump straight to the point. Ancient tomes mention these butterflies flapping around in packs by certain walls and statues. Seems like these butterflies have some kind of sixth sense. They're detecting, something. Want to hear more? Please. Which are you interested in? Statues.
Hey.
The writings claim that the statues appear out of nowhere with a boing sound and speak a strange language. Can you believe it, buddy? Talking statues. I know you want to hear more about this. Tell me. Ooh. That is the spirit! But sadly, that is as far as my research has gotten me. As soon as I make any new discoveries, you will be the first to know. These walls.
Hey.
From what I have learned, it sounds like these walls were left behind by the goddess for the hero mentioned in legends. The things the hero desires are said to spring forth from behind the walls. That is why they call them goddess walls, I suppose. Hungry to hear more? Of course. Ooh. That is the spirit! But sadly, that's as far as my research has gotten me. Alright. I got a woodland rhino beetle. Collectors often polish the hard carapaces of these beetles to make them tougher. It's the strongest of all the insects. Huh? You gotta be kidding me, Granny. You're messing with me. Say it again, I dare you. Ah, Lord Bidoof. How's it going? I am just about to wrap up. I'm just doing some cutscenes and stuff that happen right now-ish, and then that's gonna wrap up. We're gonna do cutscenes and a boss fight. How's it going for you? You're messing with me. Say it again, I dare you. I only speak the truth. You are not the one who will save her. Spirit Maiden, your Zelda, can only be saved by another. It has been his fate to do this thing, and in doing so save us, as it was decided long before you were brought crying into this world. Shut it, Granny! You obviously don't know me well, because if you did, you'd know that if anyone's gonna save Zelda, it's Groose. How could it not be me? Plus, if it ain't me, why would I even be here? If I'm not up to the job of being the hero, just who is? Huh? Oh, now I get ya. Link, Granny here has been trying to tell me you're gonna be the big hero who rescues Zelda. What a joke. Look, all I've heard so far is a bunch of babbling about destiny, but that's a load of garbage. I know you, and you're no hero, shrimp. Ah! And he left. Greetings, Link. Were you able to catch up with Zelda? Ah, I see. So the Guardian was there as well, was she? The one you saw by Zelda's side is known as Impa. She is thus being sent forth by the goddess to aid Zelda in her quest. The two have traveled somewhere in order to accomplish the great task Destiny has set before them. However, now that Impa has destroyed the gate they used, there is only one way left to find them. You must make use of the harp given to you by Zelda. Tell me, Link, have you attempted to play the harp that you received? No. My sense is that you have not yet familiarized yourself with it. Very well. I shall teach you how to play it. Listen well and do as I say. First, press X to ready your harp. Now try strumming your harp. Good. You learn fast. You have to match the timing of the braid swinging back and forth. That's the exact same timing you'll use for all of this. Now for your next lesson. Focus and play in time with the pulsing of the circle of light. When your timing is right, I shall join my voice to your harp. Listen well, for the song I sing will be of great help to you in your journey. This is the main theme, just with a bit of a change to the tune. Bit of a remix on the main theme of the game. I really like this though. That sounded real nice. Especially since I'm hearing it from headphones and not like through speakers or stuff, it sounds really nice. You are in the Ballad of the Goddess. It's a mysterious melody that has been passed down from ancient times. Yeah, the remix did sound very good. Alright, so. The harp you hold is known as the goddess's harp. It is a divine instrument of the goddess who once watched over this land. Melodies it brings to life have the power to produce a variety of strange and otherworldly effects. The great slab standing before you is known as a Gate of Time. It is the last of its kind in existence, the only portal binding our world to the one where Zelda now resides. If you manage to open the gate and pass through, you will likely end up at the same place as Zelda. But you will need to endure many hardships and put yourself in great danger to awaken the gate from its dormant state. Though your journey will put you in harm's way, Link, you must endure. It is your fate as the chosen hero of the goddess. Is shaking. I fear the seal has been broken. I expected that it would react to your summoning the gate, but I never imagined the seal would break so quickly. Link, there will be time to explain later. Right now, you must hurry to the bottom of the pit outside. Whoa! What's with all the shaking? The whole ground is heaving. I thought it was supposed to be solid down here. Go quickly, Link. Check on the ceiling spike at the center of the pit. There's nothing natural about these tremors. That monster could free itself at any moment. Approach the pit with caution. Caution, she says. For the hero. First time fighting this guy. The Imprisoned. I really like the scale design for this guy. I knew it. The seal has given way. I'll explain later, but now is the time for action. We must keep that beast from escaping that pit. It must not reach the temple. There's actually a coherent plot reason for why he can't reach the temple, but we don't find out until extremely late. Where's the... there we go, gust. Thankfully, Link knows to get out of the way. Alright, there he's standing up now. Ow. Ow. Third stage is hard. Ow! Ah! That's not good at all. That's one. Down he goes. Whew. This is a new Monster Hunter World boss. No. But it could be. I don't know, I think it has enough teeth and scales. Since that's basically all it is teeth and scales. Now, Link. Strike the sealing spike with the Skyward Strike and restore the seal. Quickly! There's not actually a time limit on this. I think we've thoroughly demonstrated to Groose why we are the hero and not why Link is the hero and not him. Nice going, Link. Though the imprisoned had only just begun to awaken and break its bonds, I'm impressed you were able to restore the seal, keeping it captive. Unfortunately, you have only succeeded in buying us a little more time in which to act. The behemoth you beat back into the confinement is a horror of unspeakable power. Judging by what I saw, I would not be surprised if the seal gave way again soon. So you are left with precious little time to complete the task with which you have been entrusted. Return to the sealed temple, Link. There's much to discuss. There's much to discuss. Thank Bruce is starting to understand a little bit. Just a little. As you can see, the gate is nothing more than a slab of cold stone for now. It is sleeping. Rousing it from its slumber would require great power. Yes, I believe a shot of holy light from your Skyward strike might just do it. Ah, sorry to disappoint you, boy, but for now your sword lacks the power necessary to awaken the gate. First, you and your sword must grow together. Barren Woods, Elden Volcano, and Lanayru Desert. A sacred flame is hidden somewhere in each of these lands. Seek them out, and purify your sword in their heat. Only after your blade has been tempered by these three fires will it be fully imbued with the great power for which you search. Clues to finding the sacred flames have been woven into the lyrics of a song precious to your people, the Ballad of the Goddess. These clues are your best hope of finding your way to the flames. Return to Skyloft. Somewhere on your island is someone whose knowledge of this old song will point you in the right direction. I think we know who to talk to. I hate even saying this, but I guess you got it all figured out, Granny. Me, well, there's nothing I can do to help Zelda. I'm useless. Ah, you sell yourself short, my friend. You'll see in time that you have your own role to play in all this. Link, go now. Trust in fate to guide your feet. Your mission depends on it, as does Zelda's fate. The three sacred flames have imbued your sword, only then will the gate of time open for you. The clue that will lead you to the flames is woven into the song of your homeland known as the Ballad of the Goddess. You must return to Skyloft. Alright. I can't get to any of the, statues that way. Goose. Well, he's named after a goose. Most of the folks in Skyloft are actually named after birds. So obviously that's what Groose is. Great Goron! I have found some! They weren't here earlier. Look, those butterflies that respond to beautiful tones are swarming all over this place. This has to be the right spot. Oh, this could be a problem. I cannot carry a tune. I could not even create beautiful tones if wild animals threaten to roll me down a hill. What can we do? Boing! That is it! One of the talking statues the ancient text spoke of. There's just no mistaking it. They all give you a treasure as well as a bonus. Butterflies tend to gather around gossip stones like myself. If you find a spot swarming with butterflies, play a tune of great beauty and a gossip stone might just pop out of the ground with a boing. It's just like the old text say, buddy. It appeared with a boing and spoke in some strange tongue. This is a major leap forward in my study of the talking statues. It sounds like only Link can understand what it's saying then. Next up are those goddess walls. I have got an inkling I will not have to look very far for those either. I mean to find one, no matter what. I believe there's a goddess wall, like, right here, too. We can't do it right now. Anyway. Our next task is to go back to Skyloft, so that's going to close it for today. So, that is all for today. We have seen Zelda obtain the goddess Harp, and we'll be and moving forward, we'll be going to hear more about the goddess, so that we can find the 3 sacred flames to purify the goddess sword in the flames. So we've got our work cut out for us. So that's going to be all next time. Or, not all of it, obviously. We're going to just do the first Sacred Flame, probably. So, that is all for today. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.